It does say, yeah, 23 are waiting currently.
All right. I think we are there. Yep, we're good to go now. Man, well, it's always good to practice, the intro before anybody's actually in here. Um so that's super fun. But welcome everybody. Dr. Wookiee here. If you can give me one of those in the chat, so I know everybody has a good ear and is able to hear well. Otherwise, we got Lasagna here with his 41 boxes. Is that because you had to
Appreciate you
practice?
having me.
You had to practice with
Yeah,
a
I
couple?
was trying to make sure the openings were smooth on the. I've got an issue with my computer. I'm still trying to figure out. So I'm using the wife's.
Nice, nice. Well, everybody's saying hey and hey Wookie Gur, so we're good. Obviously, the Wookie has not had enough practice with doing some live stuff, but that's why we're here. Get some practice in here, and once I get it really smooth, I'll be able to get Twitch going and actually stream some games. So that is the goal. So these aren't my boxes, HB. These are Lasagna's boxes. These are not mine. Okay. Some people are confused about that. We're just showcasing, okay, opening boxes because, of course, it's a fun dopamine hit, right? And as I was telling Lasagna earlier here, there's 1,488 more that are going to be sold on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. My wife's having surgery that morning, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any at all. And yeah, so it's kind of like, well, we want to see the Duke, but I also don't want to see the Duke because I want to try to, grab a couple more. But anyways, you're all here to witness Lasagna opening up some more beautiful boxes and share in the dopamine hit. So it is up to you, Lasagna, whenever you're ready. Got a good
Okay.
good view here. Little
All right,
laggy,
looking
but
good.
that's okay.
All right. Yeah. I think I should just be able to go right into it. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
sometimes it'll make you do the transfer token code a little bit. But it is good practice, trying to stream somebody else's stream on Discord here versus from my own, but that's okay. Oh, it looks like some exemplars to start off the day with.
I still need a few more dragons to. I'm trying to get 10 sets because you can upgrade them. Ooh,
10
number one.
sets. Number one's good.
Well, you can upgrade them. They talked about being able to burn
Upgrade.
sets and getting a yeah. You can upgrade your dragons if you have multiple sets.
Man, when did they talk
So
about that? Oh my gosh.
um, I'll have to find it, but yeah, if you have multiple sets, you can it can become more powerful.
Nicholas
Um,
Aragon says they should be available to buy with music. So the music token, it is doing okay. It's doing all right. Of course, nobody's been able to get it off the site, so it's been hovering
yeah, is
around
that
like 18 cents or
because of
something.
the is that because of the dynamic gas? I guess they just
Yeah, the
implemented
dynamic
or
gas and ETH, just another reason. We all know we need to get off ETH, but it's just still like
oh,
the quote gold standard. Ooh, we got a couple
so
of exemplars.
okay. Rusty said he can't hear me. It's a little too quiet. I
Oh
don't know if he
no.
can bump me up.
Yeah, yeah, I'll bump you up here. Bloop. All right, I bumped it quite a bit here.
Okay, testing. Rusty, we sound good.
Good to have some of that feedback here.
By the way, if anyone needs to trade some dragon vouchers, I have a crap ton of extras. Of I got to look at the numbers, but give me a shout. I'm sure we can work something out.
But that's really cool. I didn't know we'd be able to like upgrade them and stuff. That'd be a
Hmm.
pretty cool feature. I hope there's a big
Hmm.
color difference or something with them. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, they didn't go into. I mean, they just said more powerful. We don't really know what they're going to do yet.
A little bit of
Um,
crackling lightning around it or something. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I'm excited too for them to kind of flesh out some of these docks and piers and what kind of plots we can maybe put on them.
hmm. Yeah, I think the docks and the boats are going to be pretty important. I'm saying that a little biasly, but I'm hoping so.
Oh, the
It'll be
old
interesting.
the old tent orc combo.
You know, it'll be interesting if the Duke ends up being more valuable or the, uh, you know, what is it,
Wharf,
the Carrick or the
Caravel,
Wharf? Yeah,
Caravel or the Wharf.
Caravel. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because those things those both are really valuable too. But the thing is all those land deeds, they've been out for a while. And
Oh
so,
boy.
ooh, what do we think here? Is this gonna be our first Materium? I mean, we should have done a over or under for everybody. Like how much Materium you think we'll get out of these 40? Under
Oh, that's a
over or
good
under
question.
3? Over or under 3.
I think it'll be right there, probably at 3. Let's see. Is this the Duke?
A
Oh,
Quay. Wow, nice,
dang.
nice.
Yeah, that's big.
That is a good pull. That's big right there. Nice,
We will take it.
nice. Heck yes.
So, Wookie, who are you going to be playing with in the game? Do you have a guild yet, or what are you doing?
I've been floating around everywhere. I don't want to use the word mom that I've been floating over there because I know there's some good strong relations.
Fair enough.
I do think the whole guild warfare thing is gonna make it that much more fun though. Like,
That made the playtest for
truly,
me. I mean, we had so much fun going up against you guys. I mean, Everglen, of course.
dude, it
Um,
was it was so fun and entertaining, man.
vanilla WoW vibes. I mean, it feels like World of Warcraft all over again. And that was the whole reason when I saw Mirandus, I was like, I have to be a part of this if it's going to be anywhere close to what that was like.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
that,
if
that
you
last
played.
playtest, man, that was so much fun. I was naked running brutes a lot. That was what I was doing, running brutes through
Oh,
that
so that
cave.
was you.
Hey, I didn't go all the way to the doors. Okay, I wasn't that person.
Fair enough.
Just to the
It did
wolf
make it
cave.
fun. We had to be very strategic about it.
Yeah.
Kind of forced us, which was nice. And I think the guild is growing, our cooperation is growing. It's going to be really interesting to see, who gets world first and things like that.
Oh yeah.
I think we're gonna give y'all a run through your money.
No, it's gonna be super fun. Yeah, I don't mind floating around, with other folks and stuff too. Playing, I mean, I'm there for to have fun, build, enjoy.
Hmm. So, do you have
Another
any
orc
land
tent
needs?
combo. Yeah, I actually just picked up a Village of the Viscount like two
Woo!
weeks ago for a pretty good deal.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I got it for like 8.25 ETH, I think, which is quite a bit of ETH. But hey, I think it was a worthy grab.
Yeah, I don't think we see one go for that low again.
No, I
Uh,
don't think so either.
Especially after the next playtest. Sounds like it's going along pretty well. I know Manny was playing earlier today with the team.
Yeah, I saw the team get wiped today when they were playing on the new place. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I mean, because even just the first playtest, it was hard. You had to really like team up, come up with good strategies, whether to kill even just the wisp, to kill brutes. Like I mean, it was so crazy. Um, then they kept making Mother stronger and stronger and stronger every time we
Hmm.
murdered her. So that was fun. I'm
One thing
super.
I'm hoping for. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I was super interested to see if they do have the part in there to where when you go to a door and you're ready to leave, if it'll say, "Hey, there's a huge freaking brute on the other side," or danger or something, so that you
I
don't like load
read
in.
I read Jason Hughes posted something kind of like a just an update. He didn't tag anyone. It was in the Miranda's chat. They said they fixed that to where you won't load in until you can actually
Move.
see what's around you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I know they were talking
So
about
they're
on
they're
the
working on that.
on the fireside chat too. And yeah, that would be fine if I like come out right and my character doesn't load until I'm actually able to see and I'm loaded right. Then that's fine because then at least you can like run, you know what I mean, and have a chance.
I
Versus
lost quite a few characters that way.
yeah, just getting murdered, coming out. Yeah. It
Hmm.
was funny, at that point, you had to be in Discord and, with guild members or whoever. Looks like we got a couple of exemplars again, huh? These ones aren't
Hmm.
shabby. Be in Discord so somebody's on the other side to let you know if it's clear or not, with the brute.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's what I was saying before we got on live. Like, I want to be able to stream Arandis, but it's going to be so much more important to be talking to your guildmates and collaborating with them. It's going to be a hard balance to strike for people who are streaming.
Oh yeah, yeah, it'll be really tough because it's so dangerous. All right, we
Hmm.
got through 11 boxes. We got a Quay though already, which is superb.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers all the boxes we're opening if you got them in the sale. Um,
Ooh, a hitching post. I need one of those in my my village of the Viscount.
we could work something out.
I'm curious to see if they alter the deeds at all. You know, like the plot sizes or anything. If they're gonna tweak it, essentially.
Yeah, I don't know. That would be interesting if they did, because everyone's been basing it off of that. But
Yeah, I think
another three. No.
everybody's big concern, right, is I get these. Oh, hi, Miss Melody. Oh my gosh, you didn't have to give me $5. I do appreciate it, but oh my goodness, I should be paying you. You're the one who's like reading kid books to my kids. You know. Which, by the way, are you going to be doing another one soon? Miss Melody is a wonderful part of the community. She's hangs out in games sometimes. She's been in hangs out in film as well. I don't know if you hang out in music as much, but she has a YouTube channel too, where she you know she'll be like doing kids books and stuff, the read throughs. So
I love that.
she's been like a long term subscriber on my channel. Appreciate her. Dragon Voucher
Yeah,
10.
I need to get over more in the music Discord. Games is why I joined Gala, but I love the idea of music as well and film, to be honest. And I really hope it pans out. It's exciting to see, the token launch. I'd
Oh
like to
yeah.
see us be able to get it off, maybe create an LP but right now I'm just keeping mine staked for points. I figured it wasn't even going to be worth it to stress over getting it off and
Oh man,
trying to
well,
make the right
should I
moves.
break it to the news to Lasagna friends
Oh, what?
community? Should I break it to him the news? Yeah, your points are worthless. So yeah,
Oh, shit. I
congratulations.
thought,
You should have purchased some all access stuff when Bucks was around and the points still had value. They are now completely just gone.
oh, that hurts.
You might still see them in there, but it's gone. They're worthless. You can't use them in the all access store. Yeah, it does hurt, dude. I had a lot of points. I was like saving them up, man. And
Yeah, I think I'm up to
yeah,
like 50,000 or something.
yeah, they're gone. They're gone for sure.
Damn.
We got Rommel over here yelling Duke in the chat for you.
I appreciate that. Still got 25 pulls, so I haven't lost hope yet.
Yeah. And remember guys, these aren't my boxes, okay? So I'm not going to be a Duke-ter if we pull one. Oh,
Okay,
oh, okay. Finally another single. I already forgot. Oh yeah, we got a Quay on the last one. Is this a Materium one then?
should be.
Have we used up luck?
Yeah,
Some
there it is.
Materium.
We'll
Hey,
take it.
we're
It
gonna need it.
it
We're gonna need it.
it yeah, it dumped and then pumped back up. I don't know what it's at right now, but I was pretty happy to see it come back.
Yeah, it's like quite a few people buy up quite a bit of the dumping of the Materium because it's gonna be so useful in so many aspects.
Yeah, if you want to push end game content, you're gonna need Materium.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
And that's what I want to do. So that's why I like World of Warcraft so much is the raids, things like killing Mother or finding the Wisp and realizing you need that to upgrade, really pushing the end game content. That's
yeah.
what excites me.
We got Rusty Spork saying Duke, Duke, Duke. I know why he's saying Duke, Duke, Duke.
He wants to run it for me.
That's right. HB says the Duke is in the boxes that were returned, is what he says. Very well, they may
Uh,
be. They may be. It's kind of because I'm trying to think. Was it the last? What mystery box thing did we do recently where it was like? Oh, I think it was the Vox lunch boxes. The couple of ancient lands were open like very quickly, like in like the first 1,000 boxes of like the 7,000 or 8,000. So it was like kind of sad for a lot of people because it was gone like right away. But this is flipped on its head, totally backwards. I'm surprised it hasn't popped yet. 3 of those wharfs
That's
have
good.
though.
Yeah, so only one more wharf, right?
Yeah, one more wharf. Both caravels were found. There's some lanterns of the sun in there. I absolutely, not gonna lie, I would be completely like so happy if I just got a lantern. Like,
It's amazing the
so
difference
powerful.
they made in the playtest. Yeah,
Oh, it's a
you needed
huge
to be
difference.
running with someone
Yeah.
because you could go all day. It didn't really matter. A lot of people would have to like take a break at night, but if you're running with someone with a lantern, I mean, they lead the way. You can kind of spot everything.
Yeah, the
It's great.
the secondary benefit too is if you have a lantern, you're out there at night. Man, they just like there's 20 left. Rusty Spork. If you're out there at night with a lantern, you all of a sudden have a posse, whether they're a part of your guild or not. You got like a protective posse like floating around you, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it definitely probably decreases your chances of dying because you can either peel mobs off on other people or they'll help you kill. Let me grab my charger real quick.
Yeah, he's about halfway through Rusty Spork. Hey, grain stand and granary, something a
Ooh,
little
that's
different.
good. I don't think I've pulled one of those yet. Yeah.
Hope the combat is more than a mouse click. Punjab, I was looking at some of the arrow stuff they were doing. I think the arrow work is the hardest as of now. I'm gonna be real interested when they put in some spells and stuff, how that's gonna quite work. Um,
Give me one sec. I'll be right back.
More than Materium? What do you mean, Naughty Cookie? You hope more than Materium, and whatever I hope, it requires skill for in-game. 100%, there's gonna be a lot of skill. That skill also is gonna come down to the guilds and people working together in just your group. Because if you have a good group working together, you'll be able to kind of get to that quote in game, right? Some of those like big benefits. It's gonna be real interesting though how they do the not the prize pool, but the loot, right? Because like obviously I was in quite a few of the mother raids, right? And just womping on her just like everybody else, but I didn't get any share of the materium. I didn't get a crown or mother's blood or anything cool like that, right? But I got to be a part of it, which was still super fun. But I wonder how they're gonna kind of, I don't know, the loot setting is gonna be really hard to decide like exactly how it should be.
Yeah, that's a good point. I never really thought about that because I guess in World of Warcraft you roll a dice, right? 100 sided dice, if you will,
Yeah,
and whoever gets the most, and it's based on class too. So that'll be interesting how they do that.
yeah, I'm super interested. Yeah, Miggy Foxy, I will follow you around. If you have a lantern and I'm out, because I hated not being out there at night. So I just went out there, man, and whoever had a lantern, you were lucky. I ran around and just helped you murder things in the playtest. Some knockbacks, yeah, some shield bashes, maybe kicks, sidestepping, yeah, crouch attacks, something to make PvP interesting in the arenas. Yeah, the PvP in the arenas will be real interesting too. I think that's probably far along before they put that out. That's my guess. My guess is the arena stuff's probably going to be like to the side until they get a number of the worlds kind of fleshed out here. But like I
I
was
would
telling
agree.
people, they're cruising really well with Mirandus. I was talking to McCarthy the other day, and he told me they have that foundation like down, like really really well and solid now, and more exemplars. That's all we'd love to see. I feel like you haven't had a lot of single pulls here. We've only had 2 single pulls.
Yeah,
Um,
I might have used all my luck up already,
I mean,
unfortunately.
I did the math earlier on McCarthy's post. It's about 18.8%. You should get one of those items that he posted up there, which were all like kind of cool items, And you're opening. Oh man, yeah, you should definitely be pulling some singles here. What is going on?
They're coming. We're waiting the best for last, you know.
The other thing I really did want was a grand cemetery. I love the cemeteries so much
Are
because
there any left in the boxes?
yeah, I think there
Hmm,
was I
it's a
think there
good
was
one.
actually 2 maybe left or something. Ooh, tavern and a weapon stand. That's not bad. It's a good double. It's always nice when you see a double and it turns out to be something a little different.
What's interesting though, I almost think the exemplar should probably be worth more as long as we can get a strong user base.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think someone could earn in a day in Mirandus? Once it's full fledged, like how much material you think someone could pull in?
Man,
I guess it's kind of a philosophical question.
yeah, it is because I have no idea how they're gonna kind of set it up. I know that they've said they wanted it to be quote scarce, right? And what that means is, you have to work hard to find it, and depending on how that is. And if it's gonna be scarce, and they use that word, well, pulling 4,500 materium out of one of these boxes, that's not scarce to me at the moment, right? What I'm trying to say is that might be worth quite a bit once we get the game actually going, right? If they're going to make materium scarce in the game to find. So I don't know how much were people making in RuneScape selling gold and stuff. That'd be a good thing to kind of look. What up,
Gotta
8-bit
ask Nate.
8-bit tendies? We got Lasagna here. He's opening his 41 boxes. He's got 13 left. He opened a Quay early on, so that was pretty cool. Rusty Spork says there's 9 large cemeteries left too, which is pretty cool.
Oh, here's one of them.
Ooh,
Here
actually,
we go,
yeah, I think
Rusty.
this
Let's
is
see
the
that
large.
large.
This is the large cemetery. I
Come on.
see. I see behind that a
Okay,
prayer. All right,
we'll take it.
man. Okay, obviously we were hoping for everything. I keep saying, "Oh, I was hoping for this and that," but okay. Here's one more thing. I was hoping for just one bigger ship, like a Hoy or a Cog or something. That was the other thing that I really wanted, because I had a Crayer and a Picard, and then I pulled a Crayer and a Picard out of my grouping.
Might be able to trade up.
Lee M says it's going to be like the Spider Tank node or the music node. You're just going to lose money. Right now, with the music node, technically, if I could sell it for what it's showing on CoinGecko or whatever right now, I would have already made my money back and like double some.
Oh wait, so I realized I never made my point. Um, First of all, Mirandus isn't really about making money for me. If you played the first play test, it was amazing. It was well worth every dollar I've put into it so far. The other thing is think about, if let's say the exemplars make $1 a day and you take 50% of it, you give your player 50%. Let's say you get a bunch of exemplars. In a year, that's $150. So that almost pays for what are the humans going for?
Like $80 now, I
So
think.
just think about it like that. I mean, I still think they're a steal.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. And because there's only 50,000. It's like the land deeds to a brewery. It's like the land deeds as well as the exemplars. They're not going to be more, right? So people need to understand if you own a number of exemplars, you can rent these bad boys out. That if this game gets big, right, 50,000 will be so tight. You'll hear complaints, that people aren't able to get in because there's only 50,000 spots. That's dreaming big right now and stuff and thinking big. Now, these 3 card ones, are there any other combos besides the Dragon Voucher 2 exemplars?
Not from what I've seen.
Okay. Um,
But that's the problem is people want it all now, now, now. But this stuff is all long term. Gaming is long term. It takes years to build these things. So if you can get yourself to think in those terms,
yeah.
a lot of this stuff is a steal if the game's successful.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, what was it? Second Life. That game went on. Well, I think it's still running, but that game had a whole thriving economy all on its own too.
Ooh,
Ooh, a large butchery and meat stand.
ooh. We'll
Nice.
take it. I
That's
haven't seen
nice.
that one yet.
Cool.
Do not have one of those.
That was a cool
That's a
double.
first. So yeah, all the doubles aren't bad.
Yeah, yeah. I think
And
all. I
even if
think
you
most
there
mine
none
were.
of them are bad.
I,
Yeah.
I think I
Unless you're
think
buying for 500.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is true. For the price they set these boxes, everything is like of value easily. Yeah, I definitely had discussions with the team and some other folks about their pricing and stuff. And I don't know, I let them know my opinion of where I thought a guaranteed sellout was versus, maybe. And yeah, they came through that $150 price point. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to go crazy. And they're okay. They got to fix their site during these drops. They need to
Yeah.
like pay a couple of grand to get some extra server space for a couple hours or whatever, so that the site is actually functional, man.
I agree. It's when I go into a a Gala Games sale, I've got 3 computers up, and I'm trying different things with each one. So one, I'll leave the page up, that's the shop. The other one, I'll be refreshing and doing all kinds of stuff. And the other one, once I figure out what works, I'll do it on there, because sometimes the middle one that I'm refreshing doesn't come back up.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing, man. You got to have a strategy. You got to be plugged into LAN. You need every um advantage you can get.
Yeah. C Money, yeah, I did raid you on Eternal Paradox. I'm gonna be honest, I was just clicking on things and I still don't completely know what's going on in Eternal Paradox as well as I should. So still trying to figure it out. Oh my gosh, my Yarmy pirate hat. I'm gonna have to take that off. Look at my beautiful hair. So I'm sorry, C Money. I won't do it again. I think you're in like D2B guild or something. So yeah. And I actually don't even know what that does, the rating. I should probably read all the things that come back more. Yeah, tofu 50,000. Yeah, it'll feel like a small amount if it explodes and becomes huge. That just means the game will be running just 24/7 with 50,000. I don't know, it could get pretty wild. You could see the cost of like just, having an exemplar go crazy through the roof too. We'll see, they might always adjust depending how like insane things get, right? Any word on Tavern Games launching with the next playtest? I have not heard anything about the Tavern Games launching. I have not. Another double? You gonna get a large butchery again?
Swing and a miss.
Dragon Voucher.
I'm feeling this next one. Three's my lucky number. I got
They're
3 left.
selling ancient Daryls on OpenSea for $600. Makes me wonder, what if the game becomes really hype? People will regret selling now. Yeah, no, that's always the speculation of literally everything in the world, right? Video games, crypto, everything. I mean, you can always say that, what if, and you're right, what if, but it's always just, what are you willing to lose? Are you willing to lose this single card that he's about to spin? Gonna give it a
Come
little
on,
bit of
baby.
circle there for love,
Rub
right in
it
the
for good
middle.
luck. Yeah,
Material.
we'll take it.
How many are we down
We'll
to?
take it. We got 2 left, man. It's been
Two left. Oh
we're
my
saving the
gosh.
best for last. So I'm gonna stick with that.
Same. I just click whatever. We will not forget. Hey, you can come raid me. I think I've been doing okay in Eternal Paradox so far though. So good luck. Good luck raiding my beautiful castle. Another threefer.
Looks like it.
Yeah, Eternal Paradox, man. That is eaten up way too much of my time the last couple days. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up the speed and the pace.
Yeah,
What
how is that going? You enjoying it?
It's going good. Yeah, no, it's I haven't really done real in depth and real hard like the whole 4x kind of strategy games before, but there's like too much to do in the game, man. Like I need to still live my life. But man, some people are grinding the crap out of that. I don't know how some people are like so ahead of me, man. I feel like I've been like grinding it, but who knows? All right,
This one.
some drum roll here. The
Let's
last
make it a big
one.
one.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm like waiting for it to load. Your computer doesn't want to give
Come
me
on.
a smooth stream.
Nope, it's a twofer.
It's a
Damn
two
it.
for. Oh man, well, another 45 boxes out of the way.
Yep, exactly.
All right, that Tuesday sale is gonna be the same thing like it was this week. Oh man, dude.
Well, man, I hope you pull your bigger ship, and I hope you pull your
I'm gonna
what is it,
I'm
the
gonna
pier?
try. I'm gonna try to get at least 10. Either that, or I'm gonna try to find some trusted individuals in the community who would be so gracious and willing to just smash that transaction button over and over again once for me sometime.
Remember, 3 computers, 1 phone, and
I
just try everything.
I know, man, it was like, yeah, it was a quote shipwreck, as I kept saying. But what's funny is that wasn't the first shipwreck either, like that. I mean, that's been like so many of the Vox openings and stuff. I'm like, guys, let's learn. Pay the extra couple grand. All right,
Yeah, it can't be too much, right?
you are still streaming, FYI. Just
Oh, okay. Let's see. I just wanted to check out, see what we got.
but we got a
Yeah,
Quay. We got a Quay out of that, which I think alone is awesome. Um,
yeah. I think that pays for all the boxes we bought pretty much.
yeah,
So everything else is a bonus, right?
the Quays are super cool. Now here's the question, if I actually did get so tremendously lucky to pull the Duke, do I keep the Duke and be Duke or Wookiee and sell the Viscount, or do I sell the Duke and be the Viscount?
You definitely sell the Viscount to me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that's gonna be everybody's answer, right? If they like Mirandus at all. We'll see what Mrs. Wookiee has to say. 8-bit Tendy says the Duke's in the Tuesday boxes. It may be, because I don't know what Virtual's doing with his. I think he was trying to
Well,
sell like half of them, and I don't think he's opened any of the other ones. So I don't know.
yeah, I don't think he's opened any. He was trying to sell them today. I think that's part of the reason they made that announcement is
Well,
to try and save the community from paying triple.
if the Tuesday sale happens and then the Duke's pulled, the box values are gonna go down a bit. I mean, if the Wharf was still out there, that's still a huge pull as well, for sure.
Yeah, it's a real game of chicken here.
You
We'll
hire
see.
Rusty to run both. I mean, I could have somebody run. I mean, yeah, I'd have to think about it. I do love the way the Viscount one looks, the building. How it's like the building on top of the little building. I don't know. I think it looks super duper cool. So can't wait to see. I can't wait for a quarter 1 play test. Mirandus is absolutely the front like golden goose for Gala Games. I mean, easily can be just so much. Viscount of Wookiee. Yeah, if I became Duke or Wookiee and a Viscount, man, maybe I just make my own Wookiee clan. I'll train really strong soldiers, and just they don't even need other people. They'll just go out by themselves and just murder everything. It'll be great. Duke Wookum. Yeah, Dukem Nukem. That's a good one. Hey, Lasagna, appreciate you coming on, letting us kind of join you and rolling through. Good luck on getting 10 of the dragons. I think I was able to trade around and get up to 4, but I'm planning on hopefully in the future when that playtest comes out, I'm going to do a giveaway and give away a whole pack. I want to give away a full pack, a full dragon. Um, Everybody who has been commenting in the top chats or the chat here live, we are gonna be putting all your guys' names in a raffle for the Exemplar and the barn, right, Lasagna?
That's right.
And I will also give away an Exemplar too. So you got the 2 chances to win. Since I can't pull it live right now, and I'm sorry, I'll give away an Exemplar too. Same thing. I just got to get Smiling Monster in my ear and teach me how to set up all this live stream stuff. I'm such a noob right now with the live stuff. So,
It's all right. We're still early.
all right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Y'all take care.
Thanks, Wookie. Talk later.
Well, I should say stay warm, Wookiees, right? I mean, that's my outro.